Hi everybody, welcome. Today we are cooking lunch. We're going to be making some fufu and njama with kati. All right, you're welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Junior, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Today we are making some fufu and njama for lunch. We're going to be adding kati on the side. All right. So, for those who do not know what kati is some chicken grilled on hot fire and charcoal, and it turns out like this. And then we stir fry with palm oil. All right. So just get my pepper. So you all know here we don't waste time. We don't waste time. So others are going to join us, but in the meantime, we're just gonna continue with our cooking. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you what we will be using. We need some tomatoes. I'm going to be using some tomatoes. This will go in my kati, into my kati, and my vegetables. My vegetables is njama, and njama is literally huckleberry. All right. Then we're going to use some onions. I'm adding some onions for a twist, but just your onions are fine. Here we have our already steamed vegetable. This is what we call njama. All right, then here we have our chicken already prepared, and then I have here, I'm going to be using pap. You can use polenta. This polenta, because I don't have corn flour, so I'm going to be using this, and I will be using I'm going to be using mana as my kende. Usually in Cameroon we use I messed up. In Cameroon we use kende as the base of our fufu corn. So since I do not have that, I'm going to be using I love you too. I love you too. My baby, I love you too. I love you too. Thank you so much, Vero. I love you so much. I love you. I love you so much. So I'm going to be using this as my base. I'm going to be using this as my kende. Then what else do we have? So I have here my scotch bonnet pepper. I have some plastic here. This is what I'm going to use in wrapping my fufu. Once the fufu is ready, we're going to use this to wrap. Then I'm going to be using some palm oil. Here we have some palm oil. This is actually Ghanaian palm oil. I always like to add my Cameroon palm oil because home is home. I always feel more comfortable using this. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for joining. Let me acknowledge some people. Chris Palms, welcome. Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning. Thanks for joining. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks, everybody. You're all welcome. You're all welcome. So we're going to get started. We're going to be adding some salt as well. So here we're going to be using some salt. Now, for those who use seasoning cubes, Maggi cubes, you can go ahead and use your Maggi cubes. But here at ChanaZie, we do use Maggi cubes. So we're going to leave that out. All right. So you love kati, yeah. Okay, we're gonna cook kati next time. So we're going to cook kati together next time. All right, Vero. Okay, so we're going to start by my tomatoes are already washed, so I'm going to start by slicing them. But before we start that, we need to put some water on fire for our fufu. Right, so I'm going to put some water on fire for our fufu to be boiling. Okay. So let's start by slicing our tomatoes for kati kati. We have our water on fire. Okay, so I'm going to slice my tomatoes for my kati kati. Hi, Dishi. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Thanks so much. It's lunch. We are making some lunch. Dishi, it's lunch. So I'm going to slice my tomatoes. I'm okay. Thanks for asking, Dishi. I'm fine, thank you. Thanks for joining. Thanks so much for the love and support. You're welcome. So I'm going to be adding one plate for you, Dishi. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks so much for liking the video. Thanks a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna add some onions. Guys, you can use your chopping board, please. Please drop a word. Let me know who's watching. Let me know who I'm talking to, please. I just like some red onions or purple onions. And hi, Patrick. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining, Patrick. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for joining. Please remember to like the video. You can just double tap on your screen and you must have done the job. Just double tap on the screen and you will be good. All right, so here we have our tomatoes and our onions ready for our kati. Now, if you want to know how I prep this chicken, you can just check one of my shorts. I've got like 3 or 4 shorts how I prepared this from scratch. I have some shots on my videos on my channel, so you can double check and you see how I arrived at this. All right, so in our pot here, what we need to do next is just transfer our chicken. I'm gonna put that chicken in here. It has this beautiful smoky texture, aroma. So then we're going to go in with our tomatoes. Add some salt. Going with your pepper. You're going to drop our pepper there. To add more. Let me just add one more. Next, we're going to add in some water. Turn up palm oil. So I like to mix my palm oil, especially when I have this Ghanaian palm oil, because I always feel like it's not red. It doesn't give me what I want. So this is, you can see the difference. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference, guys? This is oil from Cameroon. This is oil from Ghana. So I'm not always satisfied with the Ghanaian oil. I'm sorry, no offense, guys, but yeah. So we add enough oil and we put to boil. We're gonna cook it until all the water dries up. All that water is going to dry up and we have only oil left. Right. So this is what we have here, and we're gonna put it to cook. All right, so let me just rinse my hands. So here we're going to cook. You can see our water is boiling on this side. Let me show you. Here you can see our water is here. We're going to be cooking our fufu, and then we're going to come here and we're going to put that here to cook. Then you just cover and let it cook. So now while we are at this, we're just going to go straight up and cook our fufu. Let's start with our fufu because it needs to cook. So let's come here. You're gonna see me cooking my food. Okay. So our water is boiling. So we're going to start with our manna. Manna is like porridge. It's actually porridge. Okay. So I'm gonna add a bit here to get my base, to get my kende. You can see. I'm gonna add it here. Until it thickens. You're gonna cook it until it thickens up, and then so there we go with our base. Hi, Naina. How are you? Welcome in, Naina. Welcome in, welcome in. Shukriya. Thanks for joining. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for joining. So we are making lunch, and our lunch for today, we are having fufu and njama, or pap and vegetables. I think South Africans call it pap. Yeah, and it's close to what Ugandans and Kenyans call ugali and poshu, something like that, yeah. So like to see, let's have a closer look. So you can see here it's boiling. I'm fine, thank you. How about you? Thanks for asking. How are you doing? How are you doing? So you can see it has thickened up, and we're gonna add some little water and put it forward and allow it to cook. So I'm adding some hot water. You do not add cold water when you're cooking fufu. We don't deal with cold water when we're cooking fufu. So here we're just gonna stir it a little bit and then allow it to boil. So we're gonna cover it to boil. Let it boil, let it boil, let it boil. For those of you who just stepped in, here we are cooking our chicken. There's our kati. In here we've got chicken, tomatoes, onions, pepper, salt, palm oil. That's just all what we have here. It's very simple and very healthy. Can't wait to eat. I can't wait to eat. So we are done with this. I'm just going to wrap it and preserve it. We are done with this. Now we just need to cook our all right. So in here we have a base for our fufu cooking. You can see it's cooking, it's boiling. While this is happening here, we're gonna go back and slice our tomatoes and onions for our njama. All right. So we are back on our table. We are back on our workspace, and So here I'm going to be using, nice day to you too, darling. Nice day. All right, so we're going to be using the 2 remaining tomatoes. We won't be adding a lot of tomatoes because we already have enough in our kati kati. All right, so let's continue with this. So in total, we used, I think, 6 tomatoes. I used 4 for my kati kati, and I'm using 2 here. I don't even know why I took the chopping board. Okay, I'm going to slice my spring onions on there. Thanks for joining, everybody. Special thanks to all my silent viewers, my silent lovers. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and your kindness. I appreciate you all. Please drop a comment, drop a like. So we're done with our tomatoes. Let's go ahead and slice our onion. So we are done with our onion. Not wasting this. See, I burnt myself the other day. I don't know what was I cooking. I forgot what I was doing, but I had to. This happened 3 days ago. I don't know. I've been very clumsy lately. This happened, I think, 4 days ago, and here was yesterday. I've been very, very busy, and I got so drained. So I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm clumsy. So we're gonna slice this. Okay. Now we're gonna go, so we're done with this. We have here, do you call it red onions, purple onions? We've got purple onions or red onions. Then we have here tomatoes already sliced, and in here we have spring onions. All right, darlings. So yeah, now let's go and double check. Let's go and check what's happening there. So now here, this is what is happening with our fufu or our kende. This is the base of our fufu. This is the base of our fufu. It's cooking nicely. So I'm just gonna stir again. You can see it's nicely cooked. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. Thanks for the mic, guys. So I'm adding a little bit of water. Always make sure you use hot water. So we're cooking together today. We're gonna cook together today. Our fufu and party. We're gonna see how we do everything and how we eat. We're gonna eat together, won't we? So yes. And let me show you what our kati is looking like. You can see it's cooking. Kati is cooking. So and now it's time to add in we're gonna add in our pap, the corn flour. Just want to check. So I've cut open this and I'm gonna be adding it into my base. I'm using the yellow one. You can use the white. Oops. My phone is threatening to fall. Okay, let me adjust my phone, please, before it gets into my pot. This is risky, isn't it? I had to stop staring because I needed to adjust my phone. I hope that is not going to affect my fufu. So I'm gonna add more flour. I'm going to add a little bit more water. Now you need to mingle and mingle and mingle until very close to your pot. Add more water. I'm adding in more. Now, it depends on the texture you want. If you want it very hard, you need to put less water. But I always like my fufu medium, right? If you want it very soft, you need to put more water, like more water. Now, I've always said this in most of my videos. In Cameroon, we cook differently. We've got different regions and people prefer their meals differently. We have similar dishes but cooked differently, all right? So some people cook it very, very hard while others cook it very soft. People from the Western region will cook their fufu corn very soft, while those from the Northwest region will cook it very hard. And that's where there's the beauty of diversity, right? That's where the beauty of diversity comes in. Ooh. Thank you so much, Naina. Thanks a lot. I want to allow it to cook well, so I'm just gonna fill this. And I'm adding a little bit of water and color. Now we're adding in some more water, and then we're gonna allow it to cook. Then we're going to cover. And here our pot is cooking as well. See? So we're going to double check and taste, and we're going to check our seasoning. So we're going to find out if our salt is enough. We're going to add more salt. Our salt is not enough, so we're going to add in more salt. Pot is a bit small, but it's fine. Thank you, everybody. Thanks a lot. So let's double check. Let's see what's happening here. I propose cooking. So we're gonna go ahead and needle again. And at this stage, you have to be very careful because it might splatter and it's not going to be funny. It's not going to be funny. Okay, we're gonna cover it again and allow it to cook now. We're gonna let it cook again because we want to have a fully cooked fufu. Welcome in, everybody. We're cooking some fufu and njama with some kati. Somebody's hungry. Don't worry, it will soon be over. It will soon be done. But we still have our vegetables to stir fry. For now, let's cook our fufu. Let's cook our fufu. That's what is important for now. Our fufu needs to get ready. It needs to get cooked. Then we're going to stir fry our njama and you'll be able to be beautiful you will be able to eat. So let's look at our hi Priscilla, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Please remember to like the video. Thanks for joining. Remember to like the video. We are cooking fufu and njama with kati. I think you've watched, I've got a couple of videos on how to cook fufu, on how to cook njama, on how to cook kati. I've got some how to prepare your kati from scratch. So yeah, but today we are doing it live and direct. Thanks for joining. We are double checking. We want to look at what kati looks like. You can see the water is beginning to reduce. So our water is reducing. I'm just going to taste it. Just how, yeah, okay. Oh, Priscilla, thank you so much, darling. Thank you so much. Oh my God. May your cup never run dry. May your wallet be refilled a million folds. Wherever this came from, may you have it a million fold. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May it be replenished a million fold. Thank you so much, Priscilla. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah, we're gonna cover it. And then let's come back and see what's happening with our food. Ah, you're cooking chapati. I'm still trying. I want to learn how to cook chapati. I want to learn how to cook chapati. And I think I'm going to learn it from one of you guys. What are you having it with? I've seen people make, I had a friend who used to do it with pumpkins, but I don't know why I didn't take time to learn. I don't know why, but I need to do that. She's from Uganda. So I don't know if it's different from the Kenyan. So here's our fufu. See, when you start seeing these bubbles by the side, your fufu is thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks so much. Okay, so I'm gonna try it. You're taking with beans. Oh, that's healthy. Now, if you want it softer, you can add more water, but for me, it's just enough. Others would want it harder than this, but this texture is texture I want. All right. So I'm gonna cover it again and allow it to cook for like 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some little love to it. and then mingle it one more time. Wrap it. You know, my main ingredient in my cooking is love. I don't cook without love. I cannot all the seasonings in the world, but I have one main ingredient, and that is love. So always remember to add love to your cooking, all right, friends? Always remember. Yeah, you can have it with coffee or bread or tea. Yeah, because it's bread. It's some kind of bread, right? It's some flat bread. Yeah. I need to learn how to cook this chapati of a thing. I can't wait to learn how to do it and share it with you guys so you can tell me where I'm right, where I'm wrong, where I failed, and where I need to improve. I need to do that. Thanks so much for those who are just joining in. We are cooking some fufu and njama. Our fufu is here. Our fufu is cooking. We're cooking live and direct today. We are doing our lunch together. And then kati kati is cooking here. Kati kati is some chicken cooked in palm oil. You can see it's cooking. We're just waiting for our water to dry up. And then we're going to do the job we know how to do at ChanaZie, that is eating. We know how to eat. We cook together and we eat together. So before it's cooking, I just wanted to cook a little bit for maybe 3 more minutes, and then we're going to wrap our food and we're going to be good. Yeah. So I'm also going to wrap this because we are done using this. I'm just going to wrap and I'll be keeping this. Right, so yeah. Okay. Thanks for liking. Thanks for liking. Thanks for liking. Thanks for the hearts, please. Thanks for that. Guys, I don't know if you're seeing ads. I don't know if you're receiving ads on your side from your angle. Priscilla, please, can you tell me if you're seeing any ads? I don't know if I did say. I think I did, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'm far gone, so it's fine. I thought I did. I think I did. I did set the art, but I don't know why I'm not seeing. I don't know. I don't know why, but I did set the art the moment I started. Let me just check. Oh, I get it. Oh, I'm on portrait. I didn't even realize I was on portrait. Oh, I see. I didn't even realize I was on portrait. Okay. Thanks, Priscilla. Thanks so much. Thanks for the info. Okay, but I didn't set it on portrait. What I did vertically. Okay. I'll have to take note of that next time. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So this is some wasted time and energy. Anyways, it's fine. Oh, okay, I see. So how about when I stop the live, when I end the live, will people be able to see, to get ads when watching? How many people use tablets these days to watch? Most people go on their phones. Anyways, it's been done. The day is done, so. Okay, all right. Then it's not too bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. So we are about to tie our fufu. I showed you when I started the video. I showed you. I'm going to be using this to wrap my fufu. These are some plastic bags. I'm going to be using this type to wrap my fufu. All right. So we are almost there. Our fufu is nicely cooked. Nicely cooked. So let's get some water. Yes, Priscilla, it's yummy, 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 yummy. I like eating this. So now it's time to wrap our fufu. It's ready. Now let's wrap. Show you how. Now let's wrap up the two together. So I'm going to dish my food. I'm just going to show you a bit. I can't everything. You can see this is what we have here. Then we're going to wrap it together. Now just pull the sides like so, and then you have to be careful. You have to be careful, guys. You don't want this to burn you. It's not going to be funny. It's not an experience you want to, you know. So this is my fufu. Then I'm going to put it in my flask. And I'll put another one. Here we are. We pull the sides together because you do not want to hurt yourself. You have to be careful. It's very hot. It's very hot, guys. This is the last one. You can see what is left. Here our pot is empty. Just scraping this one. happening with my likes? Thanks, my like dropping. My likes dropping. I don't know why my likes keep dropping sometimes. All right, so here we have, there's our fufu here. We put it in a food flask so to keep it warm. We're gonna keep it warm until we finish cooking our vegetable. Right, so here we are. Can go back here. Just going to cover. All right. So our next thing, let's double check. You can see the water. You can see all we have now is oil. Here's what practically is about. Let me put it on a smaller frame and bring it closer so you guys see. I just want to bring it closer so you can see what's cooking. I'm going to add a little bit more salt. Now we're just going to let it cook in this oil. I'm going to let it cook in this oil. Let me just put it in. Yeah. So the pepper is okay, the salt is okay. I'm just going to take it back to the original burner. And here I'm going to let it continue cooking. And I'm going to transfer this here because I will be eating this. I'm going to be eating this. We call it bit. It's some kind of biscuit. Some kind of biscuit. And then now we are about to start frying our vegetables. We are about to start frying our njama. So we're gonna put a pot here. Guys, I don't know why my lights are dropping. From 13, I'm seeing 7. I don't know what's going on. What is going on? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I honestly don't know. Guys, please like the video. Maybe somebody mistakenly clicked on the like button twice. I don't know, or clicked on the dislike button. I don't know why. Hi, Mama Lisco, you're welcome in. Thanks for liking. Please like the video. Please like the video, like the video, like the video. So we just need our pot to get dry, and then we're gonna go ahead and fry our njama. Mama Lisco, we are cooking njama, fufu and njama, and kati. Please like the video, friends. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Okay. So we're going to quickly put some oil. We won't be putting a lot of oil because we already have enough oil in our kati. So we're going to put very little oil. Very little oil. Once our oil heats up, then we're going to add in some salt. So we're going to add some salt. Then I love this sound. This sound. The aroma you get from this palm oil. Right now, I'm using the Ghanaian palm oil and I'm okay with it. But with the kati, no. I don't know why I feel I have this unsatisfied feeling. But yeah, it's good with the vegetables. This is okay. For my fellow Ghanaian people, it's not like I hate the oil. I cook with it all the time, but I have some dishes that I really, 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 really want to use the Cameroonian oil. I feel more comfortable. Then we're going to go in with our tomatoes. Like just can fry a few minutes. Few minutes. Thanks for the likes, guys. Thanks for liking. You like this going up again. I don't know why it keeps dropping. I like from 14, went down to 13, then found myself at 7. I don't cry. I felt like crying, but it's okay. We keep moving. We're not giving up. We ain't giving up, are we? We ain't giving up. So let me just taste. Okay. We'll add more salt. Bonjour. Oui. Merci. Pas de dents encore. Oui. Je pense qu'elle est au coin là. Elle est au champ. Non, oui, elle est au coin là. Elle fuit la chaleur, je pense. Ou bien peut-être elle est dans la chambre, je ne sais pas. Okay. So I was telling you I'm going to be eating this. This is some biscuit, you know. This is going to be delicious. And here are kati kati. So cooking is almost ready. I'm going to be turning off the heat in a few minutes. I'm just going to stir it a bit. And then we're going to turn off the heat. I'm just going to bring it in front and show you our end result. Right. So this is what our kati kati looks like. So you see it's all oil. We need that oil. And you see it's all oil. And we are done. So you can see it's again off the heat. We're going to turn on the heat at this stage. So our kati kati is ready. Okay. Okay, our kati kati is ready. It's ready. It's ready. It's ready. Back to njama, tomatoes. The food is almost ready. So we're going to add in our pepper. Pepper. Don't forget to always sprinkle love to your cooking, right? I'm going to add a bit of salt because I'm going to add in my veggies. Now, for those of you who love using Maggi cubes, you can add your Maggi cubes. But we're going to add in our veggies now. Have some njama. Sometimes in the village, they don't even bother adding oil. Once there's oil in the kati kati, they don't bother adding oil to the vegetables, right? Yummy, yummy, yummy. So let's stir a little bit. We don't want to overcook it, so just need to make sure that you're satisfied with your seasoning. You can add some seasoning cubes, but as you all know, here at ChanaZie, there is no seasoning, artificial seasoning. No, we make our own homemade, or we just use salt. So here we're just using salt because it's very simple and easy. It doesn't go with too many spices and all. It's very simple. So I'll just let it cook for like 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm going to take it off. Yes, it is our village hearty. You can see there's little or no oil. You can see there's little or no oil, but we're going to be having a lot of oil from our hearty, right? Okay. So while it's cooking, I just want to clean up a little bit. Let me show you my biscuit I was talking about. That's right here. So I'm going to be swapping my pot again. Here you have this. This is lovely. This also shows that food is nicely cooked. It is delicious. It is. Oh my God. Love this. Yeah. And the njama too is ready. It is ready. And the njama is ready. Okay, we're gonna turn off the heat. you want us to eat together? Do you guys want us to eat together? So yeah. Okay. Turn up the heat. So okay, so who wants to have lunch with me? Who's gonna have lunch with me? We should eat together. So our food is ready. We're gonna go ahead and dish out. Let's dish out. Let's dish out. So we can eat together, right? But I want us to eat together. I want us to eat together. So we're gonna dish out some vegetables. I'm not quite hungry, but I want us to eat together. So we're gonna put some njama. I'm gonna put some njama here. Okay, I'm gonna put some pepper. Here we are. Then we're gonna dish out our hearty. And we're going to dish out a hearty. I can do without this. Yeah, this is life. Done. So you can see here. Here we go. There's a hearty. You can see the oil now. Oil. We're getting the oil from a chicken. There you can add a little bit of this. Right. And we got. So here we are. All right. Done. Here we are with, so we're going to go ahead and dish out some fufu. So this is our fufu. We're just going to untie our fufu and then, you know. Woo! Food is ready. Food is ready, guys. Food is ready. Food is ready. So I'm just going to take a picture for my channel. So I'm going to dropping it on my community. Then we can start eating. What do you guys think? Let me just take a short. Okay, sorry, I was just trying to take a picture. Okay. All right. So now it's time to eat. We can still sprinkle some love here and then eat together as a family. Can you guys join me? Who is ready to join me? Who is ready to join me? All right. So I'm just gonna wash my hands again and then we can do this together. I'm gonna eat with you guys. I'm going to show you how this is done. Chris Palms, welcome back. Thanks, darling. Thank you so much for coming. Food is ready now. Food is ready. Right. So this is how we're gonna enjoy this. We're going to enjoy. I'm waiting for everybody to join. Okay. Everybody's yes, let's eat. Let's eat together. Let's eat, let's eat, let's eat. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze more pepper here. This is usually how we eat it. We squeeze more pepper, you know, if you need more, and then mm. 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 This is beautiful. This is delicious, guys. Really try and you will love it. You will love it, trust me. Fufu. And for the likes, guys. Guys, try this. You will love it, trust me. Thanks for joining. We cooked and now we are eating. This is what we have for lunch: fufu and njama with some curry. Cooked with love. Hi, Signature. Thanks for joining. Welcome in. We're cooking and eating live and direct. We made some kati with fufu corn and njama, and we are eating. Well, this is fufu corn, njama, and kati. So it's actually a 3-pot meal eating in a plate. I'm so full already. I'm so full already. YouTube. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I wasn't having ads earlier on, but I had set ads, but I didn't know why I wasn't having them. Sit. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. This is for you. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. After this, I just need to go back to bed. I'm so full. Try this and you will love it. Guys, I'm so full. Right. I'm gonna push down with this. You can push it down with some palm wine, with some red wine, white wine. The next thing I need to do is go to bed. Yo! Yeah! Thank you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks a lot. So you can see our plate is empty. It's empty. Ooh. Yeah, I did. I did. It was lovely. It was lovely. All right, guys. So So guys, we've come to the end of our video. I love you all. And I might be making another live within the week. I'm not sure, but if I'm prompted to, then I'm going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Right now, I need to wash those things, then go have a nap. I need to catch a nap because it's very important at this stage. Once you eat this food, next thing is to go to bed. Trust me. It's so filling. It's so delicious. It's so healthy. It's just so everything that is good. So guys, I don't know what to say. I don't know how to thank you all, but I just want you to know that I do not take you for granted. Your time spent here, your love that you share, your encouragement, your kind words, that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me standing. That's what keeps me moving. Thank you so much. I love you all. And let's remember to do some random acts of kindness. Let's remember to spread love out there, because love is a beautiful thing. Love is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we've got people out there who really, really need a pinch of love. So always add that love to your cooking. Always add it to your cooking. Always add it to your cooking, and in all the aspects of life. All right. So I'm going to say goodbye. I just need to clean up. I need to round up and then do what I just told you. I'll see you again, maybe one of those days. I don't know what we're going to cook, but maybe we're going to go live again. So I'm back and back. I promise you guys I'll try to do 2 lives in a week, but I don't know how it's going to turn out. I've not chosen the days yet, but Yeah, we're going to be going live once in a while. I just felt like sharing this fufu and kati with you today. And it was good. You saw me enjoy it. Give it a try and you will love it. So let's call it a day and bye. I love you. I love you. And I love you all.